It's another great day in paradise. How's everyone doing? Good morning, my friends. It's another great day in paradise. All right, 5 a.m. Sunday. I know some are awake, some are not. It's okay. Kiltz got up today. Let's see. Rose, how you doing? All right, the makeup artist. Hey, Strat. Jeannie, is that it? JCP. All right, Kenny, how you doing? It's a great day in the universe. God is good. Kiltz is up 4:30, so still catching up. Denver to Syracuse, upstate New York. Linda Denton, good morning. How you doing? It's the Mighty Tribe. It's Seeing My Fertility, Dr. Kiltz, and of course YouTube, Facebook. Good morning, Esther. How you doing? Let's see. It's probably a little later in the day. It's all good. Kiltz is alive, and here you are just listening to a little morning inspiration, what you put in the mind, the mouth, and the marination of this beautiful miracle machine, the human body, and you've got one. I know that. Good morning, Soteris, and good morning, Goatman, La Malissima. Good morning, Roche Deek. TM, good morning. How you doing? Will I see you this week for transfer? I'm in Syracuse Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm in the operating room on Thursday, and then I go to Dallas on Friday. I'm actually off for the week. I'm going snowboarding with my friend Jeremy. I'm going to a wedding with Miss Tia, and it's all good. Betty Torres, good morning. Esther, good morning. Shah, good morning. It's another great day in God's universe because God created you for the perfect mission of life, right? So what are you choosing to do this day, right? Now let's see if did I lose? All right, almost. I gotta adjust, always adjusting the camera so I can get the fire going, right? It's all about the fire to inspire, right? We need to have the fire. From Australia, good morning. Colleen, good morning. Kiltzy, La Melissima. All right, Jason, good morning. Carnivore critters, good morning. I get some of it. Shamas, good morning. Maggie McLean, it's a beautiful, awesome, amazing day. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Noel, good morning to you. It's God's morning. Every day is God's morning. Thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Right, Rose? What's the oldest successful pregnancy you've heard of? Well, let's see. Is it in the 90s? They're out there. Deeth Sleever, good morning from Texas. It's a great day. We have women in the 60s getting pregnant with donor eggs. Beautiful babies, beautiful moms and dads, parents. I have one mom who delivered a baby at 65 for her daughter. So it's quite remarkable and amazing what we humans can do on this crazy, amazing journey. All right, I got to get some Gerolsteiner. Give me a moment. Upstairs. Let's see. I got it. You guys are amazing. We're finishing up. I'm listening to a couple of books right now. Eat Like a Human by Bill Schindler, and another one that's really good. Again, I'll put these up on our website. Is Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. And that's the critical one. And this one is by Richard Johnson, MD. Great stuff. Maggie McLean, good morning to you. How you doing? It's a great day in God's universe. It's burning up in here a little bit. I think I got to turn the heater down. Let's see. Dave Oliver, good morning, my friend. Melda, good morning. How you doing? It's a great day. It's a beautiful day in God's universe. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? I'm such a crazy man lately on microvascular dysfunction in COVID-19, the MYSTIC study, right? Ultimately, this is, there's so many interesting ideas here. Ultimately, inflammation damages the vessels. The vessels basically are damaged, and COVID just says, a place in, right? Whether you're breathing them, drinking them, eating them, they're getting in, they're getting through the skin some way. They cause inflammation because their glycobiome, the glycans, are foreign to our body, and our body reacts to it with an allergic reaction. Let's see, redness, swelling, heat, pain, dysfunction, and then ultimately cellular and organ failure. That's the cause of everything. Cheryl O, good morning. Toxic Superfoods, great one by Sally Norton. We did that one already. Good morning from the Midwest, Tuba M. Cheryl O, 2 a.m. in SoCal. To my SoCal friends, I may get out to SoCal next week. I'm working on it. And then another one is the secrets of glycans, right? The secrets, the cell's sweet side exposed. Basically, there are all these micro sugars that line every cell of our body. They're the barcode that says friend or foe. And when you learn about glycobiome, you'll be like, wow, this is amazing. Cheryl O, let's see, what are we reading today? All right, I think we're reading Eat Like a Human right now. And kind of in the background, I'm doing Goggins' book, let's see, Never Finished, right? Never Finished. That's it. Glycobiology review, carbohydrates, lectins, and implication in cancer therapies. Another good one. Ultimately, you have the cell wall, which is made of fat. So fat is like fantastic for humans, by the way. Then you have these proteins, and then the glycans, the sugars, which say, come on in, go away. Come on in, go away. Or they're going to tag you, and they're going to take you down one way or another. All right. I've been working on the next talk. By the way, Kiltz is going to be at Austin, Texas. Let's see, low carb Texas, KetoCon, right? Now it's like a con about ketos, but ketogenic nutritional plans are rock solid, but carnivore is the master way. Mighty Tribe, Seen My Fertility, Dr. Kiltz, and of course, Cheryl O, Tuba M. Let's see, when are you going to Southern California? I may go the Friday. Let's see, my birthday is coming up on the 12th. I'll be 67 years young. I've never felt better in my life, and it's quite amazing, All right, let's see, Honor Nergiz, Sirkan, Aisha Khan, good morning, El Dialabaza, Big Sikh. All right, KB Currency. Good morning. Let's see. Are you speaking somewhere? No, I may go be good. Let's see. I'm going to be doing my lives, and I'm doing some interviews while I'm out in Colorado in Vail. I'm going to stop in Colorado Springs to see the team. I may go out to visit Brother Ray and Brother Tom in Irvine, California. And then I'm back again, upstate New York, where we're kicking some booty and helping people make babies. Because what's more important than making babies? Nada. That's all that matters. All right, let's see here. Understanding human glycosylation disorders. Biochemistry leads the charge. And essentially, the sugars have a charge to the negative or positive that bind to a protein, cause it to change its shape to make the proper key and or lock so that things happen in the miracle machine called you, right? All right. I'm going to be at, what did I say? KetoCon Austin, and then Vegas. I think it's low carb Vegas again. So I'm excited about that. I was just out at low carb Denver. Dr. Gerber put it together. Really good, amazing people out there at that great conference. Really excited about it. All right. We're working on our new, the baby's basics, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. The new book coming out is the baby's basics. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, intermittent feasting, salt. This is the way. And we just, whether it's eggs, bacon, butter, cream, all of it, just really love creating new and different ideas to share with all of us how things that will make you healthier, right? Good morning. Ben Wu, how you doing? The secret of life to live healthy and longevity, and what is the happy birthday to you? Let's see. Good morning. What is the secret of life? It's have faith and belief in God. That's it. That's all it is. Faith and belief in God and see God in the mirror. That's it. Sean Finnegan, Costa Rica. Pick your podcast guests. Well, a lot of it is I'm looking around finding people with ideas that are kind of aligned with what we're thinking, but then I look at ideas that are opposite, right? And getting people on that you might be interested in listening to. But if you've got some ideas, Sean, please share it this way because we're interested in what you want to listen to, right? Let's see. Faith in God is first, Cheryl. Don Joseph. Let's see. How are you and your lady today? Don Joseph, awesome and amazing. Miss Tia's down in Sarasota and kiltz in Skinny Atlas. I've got a busy week at CNY Fertility. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the operating room, and then Friday fly to Dallas to go to a wedding for Thomas. And excited about that. Good morning, Spacklin, Kiltzy. Let's see. I have the new books published in Amazon again, such as The New Concept, The New Way to Treat Cancer. Health is the Nor, faith, believe God. What is the life secret? Again, faith, food, fitness. And you have to believe in God. You have to see God right in front of you, right? So this idea that I don't believe in God, and I said, well, do you believe in yourself? Well, yeah. I said, well, then you believe in God because God is us. We are the gods. We're the determiners of a good day, bad day, right day, wrong day, easy day, hard day, cold day, hot day, easy day, right? That's it, right? And just go to Dr. Kiltz on Amazon. Dr. Kiltz's books, right? On inspiration, on the secret, on keto and carnivore, right? The carnivore book should be up there soon. So I'm excited about it. High uric acid, feeling not well for some times, kidneys, MJK Farms. I had terrible problems with my kidneys, my liver, my bowels, my bleeding, my lungs, my migraines, all of it was bugging the heck out of me until I went to the meat, salt, water. That's Kiltz's way right now. MSW, meat, salt, water, 1 meal a day. That is the way. The new Baby's Basic is coming out. That's my next one. We just put out. It just came out. You can get it right now on drkiltz.com. The new Kiltz's Keto is carnivore. But if you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or pescatarian, I always say up the fat, 1 meal a day, and cook the carbs well if you're choosing to eat them. Variety is deadly. You cannot have sides, by the way. Can't. The new book's published, Faith, Food, Fitness. Health is the normal condition of human beings. Human is hero and has unlimited healing abilities. We have it, absolutely. And this idea that if you say I'm sick, well, then you live your sickness. Give it up. To God, have faith every day, right? Cheryl O. Husband, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but we were low carb for a long time. I think that that is why he lived so long. Thank you for sharing that, Cheryl. Love and hugs and kindness to all. Remember, we're all on the same journey. We're going to be fertilizer. That's what God has created. We're only here for a short amount of physical time, but we're eternally spiritual time. So, Cheryl, your husband's always there. My brother, my sister, Marianne, my parents, my friends, my foes, all alike that have passed in this universe are always there. Right on. Yolanda, going to connect with you Monday. Let's see. I have some awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Ron R. Coleman, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see. I like vegans, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and of course, I love carnivarians. That's it. Bin Wu, thanks for your comments, by the way. Let's see. Health is the normal. And listen, this idea that as long as you have your health, no, as long as you have the ability to see God within all things. That's it, right? That is it. All right. To my CNY fertility team, let me see if we got any questions, comments there. And thanks from everyone. Where are you at? What are you thinking? What are you marinating this beautiful miracle machine in every single day? Trained to live forever without disease. Look at your cells provide the minerals, the vitamins, and the micro and macro molecules for other cells in life to be created. It's so simple. Dosted 973. How you doing? I am spectacular. Balanced body, massage joint. Remember, we're always doing our balancing of our body. You don't have to do running, weightlifting. Just do a little bit of this, right? Do a little bit of this, right? Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, prayer, go for a walk in life. But remember, faith in God is number one. And Kiltz's keto carnivore lifestyle, where, there's we're playing with things. We're having fun. Why carnivore? Why, right? Optimal health. What you put in your mind and mouth and the marination of your body, that determines everything. If you look at your life and the things that have happened, you think, oh, that's not fair. My friends, God is always fair, right? Always. You just don't see it that way. You want to change it up every single day, right? Cousins, how you doing, Sarah Jane? Iodine, 2 drops a day. Oh, yes. Let's see. Where's Kiltz's iodine? And Miss T likes to put it right on the skin here, and 1, 2 drops, and then you rub it in, and it gets right through. Right? Some people put in their water, their coffee, their tea, just right on the skin. Remember, your skin. It says, okay, some things come on in, but let's try to keep some things out. And those damn bugs, they love to bite, don't they? Ooh, so if you want to not get bitten, bring kiltz with you, because I am the sink for the bugs, the no-see-ums. Esther, good morning. Sick and on low carb, it matters what kind of fat they consume. Grass-fed is the best, low deuterium content. That's really important. So, this idea of low carb, it actually is high fat. You want to focus on the fat. And to me, like, that is the fat. That is where it's at, right? You got to focus on that, right? That's critical. And by the way, you don't have to do fasting, but it's really a great practice and experience, right? 23 and 1 every day, 2-day fast once a week. Try it out. 3-day fast once a month. Try it out. Or a 5-day fast twice a year. January, July. So it's coming again, right? Let's see. Train the brain to live forever. Number one. We should trust ourselves first. And I always say trust in God, because the language we lead with is actually the God language, right? Jenas, good morning. What's up, Dr. K? All right. Grass-fed is best, but I think any fatty meat. You got to be careful about protein. See, everyone focuses on protein. You want to focus on animal fat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream. See, everyone's got it wrong. A high protein diet, low fat, is deadly. You want to focus on the fat, because if you have no fat and there's a famine, that's what I'm really loving about the book. I know it's not that book. Where's I got to find my other phone. There it is. Richard Johnson's book, Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. You got to listen to the book. It's really good. I'm going to put this out there. Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. We're doing the Eat Like a Human, and the next one's going to be this guy. So if you finish this, I'm just leaving Goggins' book as sort of like a background book, right? You want to listen to it, you want to read it, great. I don't know that we're going to pick it as primary yet, but we may. But I'm just loving Eat Like a Human and Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. And essentially, again, you eat amino acids and sugars, and they have to go to the liver to be converted to fat to store and make and store fat. If you don't, you're dead, right? That is crazy. Jenis, 11 a.m. here where I live. I appreciate that you do these streams at 5 a.m. Amazing. Thanks, Jenis, all around the globe. Where are you at, my friend? Look at Dr. Kiltz and Sophia Clemens' talk, or Laszlo Boros and Kiltz. Absolutely. Dr. Laszlo Boros, who he and I were both out in LA at Harbor UCLA just a couple of years ago. I'm turning 67. I can't believe how young I feel, right? You're going to say, he looks 90. Listen, I feel amazing, splendid. How you doing? Hizu. Let's see. Tanbo, fat will make you fit. Fat is energy. That is it. And so many, look, all the other animals of the world are not thinking, I want to be skinny. This, I want to be skinny is dumb. Sorry. Jonathan Driver, how you doing, my friend? From Spain. Chugoa. Let's see. MB Jiff. Oh my gosh, you making it challenging on Kiltzy, right? MBJ, how you doing? Let's see. Thanks for stopping in. A quick hi. How you doing this day? Look in the mirror and see the gods right there. And you got to read the ancient language of humanity. Stand still and know that I am God, right? Step off the cliff and know that the wings will unfurl and or you will stand on solid ground because God is within all of us. Let's see. In the beginning was the word is, was, always will be. Guess what? God. That's crazy, right? This idea, Ben Wu again, you can create the newborn babies. I want to be healthy and live forever. And I am healthy and I live forever. That is the word, not I want to. I am. I am is the two magic words of the universe, right? Jenna's Poland, carnivore for half a year, lost almost 140 pounds, best shape in my life, only beef, eggs, butter, salt, nice, amazing results, mood, everything. Share it, my friends. Mike Rodriguez, Knoxville, Tennessee. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning. Roughly how many grams of protein a day? Let's see. Well, you guys, again, the beauty of eating fatty meat is eat to satiety. That's so simple, right? I do about a third of this guy a day. This is a 32-ounce steak, so 16. So maybe about 10 to 12 ounces a day. That's Kiltz's way. I don't overdo this. I started running again, and quickly my knee hurt again, and so I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. Spaculin, well, men have to be retrained to accept a woman's true curves, not media twisted idea of what a woman should look like. I agree with you, Sarah. Absolutely. Listen, skinny is dead. Sorry, famine hits, you're gone. That's it. Fat will make you fit. Tonbo, you are amazing. Products to avoid. Thank you. Well, I don't try to avoid things. I focus on the thing that I want to consume. And it's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. I will do a French fry or a martini from time to time. But most of the time, this is it. I focus on Kiltz's baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, and ice cream. But you got to make it. It's the best. But sometimes have some others. Let's see. Archie French. Good morning, Nashville. Thank you. Is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Nice, Cheryl. Poland. Amazing. Again, we are the masters, and the masters are lions. Lions lead, and lamb be the feed. You and I have been duped. We've been lied to. We continue to be lied to by the experts who tell you to eat cereal, pasta, bread, yogurt, milk, vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. Oh, and don't eat this. Oh my God, don't eat this. Come on, right? You're a lion, pig, cow, or sheep. Which do you choose? Dr. Will Bolshewitz pushes the plant-based meal plan and knocks the carnivore diet. It is very confusing to see and hear his take on the microbiome. Very different. My friend Edmund, they're lying. They want you to be dead. They want you to be controlled. They want you to be addicted to the plants. I'm sorry. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, all of the drugs that you get addicted to come from, guess what? This one's seen better days. Plants, right? What? There's only one toxic chemical that comes from this, and that's called a lion. Enough of the bullshit, right? You control. So eat the plants. All right, here's the experiment. Eat only plants and see what happens. Eat only meat, right? A month of meat and a month of plants. I'll bet you $1 billion you feel better than ever. You're feeding the microbes with the plants. They flourish in your gut. They make alcohol and they make you drunk all the time. Then they make you addicted to it. And when your baby, right, in utero, when you're eating plants, you're feeding the microbes in utero, right? Right? You're feeding the plants in your bowels. The plants are feeding the microbes, which make alcohol, which if you have a baby in there, you're damaging your baby. I know, it's crazy. Lies we have been told. Lies, damn lies. Oh, my favorite book is my other favorite book is Lies My Doctor Told Me, right? Now, why did he do this? Because we've been lied to by the liars, right? That are trying to sell us Bitcoin shit, right? Currency that you can't even see, right? That's it. I live at least, the gut is the first brain we eat for the gut. My friend Ben Wu, that's a lie. Your gut is not a brain. Your gut is a digester. The brain is here, my friends, right? You've been lied to. Now, let's feed the gut, right? Plants to feed the microbes so they can control you. Does that make any sense? Come on. Zena, good morning. Have a hypermobile neck, and my head always feels too heavy. I noticed sublimate in other joints less, and I eat carnivore, but my neck didn't change much. Keep fat. You got to eat the fatty meat. Be patient. It takes time to heal, right? Lies we've been told about everything. Linda Denton, the beautiful flowers. I live, eat least. The gut is the first brain we eat for the gut. I have more than 23 books published. Thanks. Our mind is the power. It's right here. Remember, other people are trying to convince you that you eat plants and you're feeding the microbes that are the first brain. Does that make any sense? Right? Your gut, well, the gut ideas, right? That's it. Kiltz's ice cream. Need a Kiltz cookie recipe. I'll work on it. Every single day we're sharing ideas. Your guide micronutrients is a reflection of what you've eaten, which is not an indicator of a good diet. Eating meat is the way to go. Let's see. Pascal Lib 758. Eating meat is the way to go. Absolutely. Eat the meat. Be the master. Get your polyphenols from your meat. That is it, right? This eats this, and I eat this. You see, you and I have been duped by the pharaohs, the priest, the president, the pope, and the physicians, the scientists that tell you feed the microbiome. So make some alcohol in your bowels, right? Are you killing your kids? You are. Children, young and old, post breastfeeding, they need to eat the meat, the bone marrow, the bone broth, the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. That is it. So simple. Bill McFarland, how you doing? Sliced beef liver, grilled, salted, garlic, nice. I stay away from garlic these days because it messes me up. Let's see, lean mass hyper responder research. Listen, all this lean mass stuff, my friends, this idea to be skinny and muscular is not correct, right? You want to be fat. And if you're not fat in a famine, you're fucked. Sorry. You're fertilizer. That's the story. It's so simple. Morning glory. Right on. Soko, favorite song to blast when you walk around your house with your spear over your shoulder. That's a good one. Let's see. Be happy. Be happy. That's it. Just be happy. Mary Sue, good morning. Udi Kumar, good morning. SZ Sukuzu, 18. Let's see. Georgie. Let's see. Mary Sue, good morning. Salco, hugs and kisses to all my friends, my family around the globe, right? Remember, we're the leaders of the lair. We are the lions, not pigs, cows, or sheep. Enough is enough. Start changing it up for you this day. Look at Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, crazy, stupid shit, but that's it. A heart bypass surgery. His cardiologist told him to stay away from beef and focus on vegetables. I know, Tonbo. Let's see. Are you guys crazy? We are. We are crazy. Remember, lions lead, sheep be our feed. You've been duped. That is it. Let's see. Ben Wu, I'll take a look at those books. Let's share them. Listen, keep writing and sharing, and that's every single day, right? I'm on every day at 5. I took a few days because my time change has been a little hard, but live at 5. Kiltz is here. Check out the Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com, CNY Fertility, Mind, Body, Smile. You are the mind of the life you live, right? Touching how you care for us. Thank you, Sherry Brilliance with us. Much appreciated. Thank you, Spacklin. Much appreciated. We're sharing together. Listen, I became a physician to help people. Then I learned from my good friend Ken Berry that we're just lying, right? We're lions that are lying. And what we need to do is learn the new way. We be the lions. The lions lead and sheep be the feed. That's it. Every day, right? If you're taught to eat the plants, my friend, you're domesticated. See, domesticated animals eat the plants. The wild animals, you cannot easily tame a lion, a tiger, or a bear. Maybe bears are a little easier because they eat some plants too, right? Thank you very much, Edmund Coleman, Imelda, good morning. To all my friends, family, colleagues, friends and foes, we are one. We're all learning together. That's the critical nature, right? Carney Coach, how you doing from Annapolis Valley, Nova Scotia? Thanks. Dr. Nadir Ali, cardiologist, is awesome and aligns perfectly with you. I'm getting one of your shirts. Yes, go to drkiltz.com. You can get the shirts. You can get the little tchotchke stuff. We're having fun, right? Let's see. It is my pleasure, by the way. And again, if I can help one person change and live the life of a lion that they're meant to live, not the life of a sheep, right? Where we all just line up, right? And the lions, they'll take us down. That's it. Nova Scotia, Zena, Jenas, Esther, and look at Dr. Laszlo Boros, deuterium depletion. That's what we've got to do. We got to deplete the deuterium, which is the heavy hydrogen, which comes from plants, and you lighten the load when you eat the meat. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, my friends. Listen, I'm sorry, oatmeal is pure sugar, which causes glycation. Glycation is rusting of every nook and cranny of your body. And the microbes love you because you eat plants. So you feed them in your gut, right? In your teeth, gums. Look at Kevin Stock he's a dentist that is rock solid, amazing on why carnivore is kick-ass, right? You can do 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, but the most important thing is get up, and go do something. Jerome Dykstra, how you doing? I want to do experiment for living. I live forever, Ben Wu. We live forever. That is it, right? Ever and ever and ever, because this is just a story. That's the craziness, right? Meat, Timo Fly. Meat makes meat. Listen, but you want some fat. If you get sick, or there's a famine, or you're pregnant, you better have some fat on your booty and belly, right, to feed your baby, because your baby grows on fatty fat. That's it. Look at polar bears and black bears, the hibernating bears, but you're either migrations, right? You got to go a long way without food, or you're hibernating or nesting a long time without food. Well, what do you burn? You burn the fat. That's it. That's it. A little fat helps. Absolutely. You got to have it, right? This idea that I'm all muscle, my friends. If you got big muscles because you're packing it in, there's you see, just realize, right? The muscles contain the fat. It's called marbling. That's it. And then when you think you're losing muscle, you're actually using the fat in the muscle, but you think it's muscle. That's it. If you have no fat on your body, you are fertilizer. That's it. Lewis, no, Cheryl O. I have 60 pounds of fuel to use. And that's why you want to go to the Kiltz's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, one meal a day, intermittently feasting, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all the time, and stay away from honey, and fruit on a regular basis, right? Let's see, mind, muscle. Yeah, the mind, see, this idea of muscle memory, it's not. It's neuromuscular memory, right? It's the neurons, right? They're holding the energy and the knowledge, right? The muscle is just like, it's waiting for the energy so it can move, but the neurons contain the energy that keeps you going, right? Ruminants, we do need ruminants, Cheryl O. We need them. What if you can't eat beef? Lamb, pork, bison, elk, snake, alligator, right? Let's see. Karsten Bornemann, thank you. Cheryl O. Jamie Lockwood, you can eat it. Soko, you catch the fights last night. I didn't catch the fights, but look at I used to love to go. My father used to take us, Ray used to take us to the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles. I grew up in LA. Let's see. Saludos desde España, Seville, Olé, Paseos, Termartos. Buenos días, mi amigos. Yo hablo poquito español, necesito hablar más. Entiendes. Let's see. Very thin. I want to maintain my weight. I was just 69 pounds and my tall 5'3". I don't like to be thin. I'm healthy. Have high energy. Eat the meat. The baby's way. This is the basics. Listen, we're born to make babies. That is it. We are born to make babies. Done, right? That we're not born to be doctors or architects or whatever you want to be. There's only one being, and that's passing on the genes and building the human gods. But we want to do it nicely, kindly, faithfully, right? That's it. Rose, how you doing? Northern Ontario, Canada, along with my 30-year-old son and his wife and 3 children. 2, 3, 5 have been all carnivore for over a year. Nice. The kids have trouble with constipation. Listen, they bloating or they just take time to have a bowel movement. Remember, the colon is just there to get filled up and then evacuate. When you eat carnivore, you have no constipation because you have no bloating, right? No pain. That's it. Robert Kiltz, 2 great people. Thank you, Tonbo. We're going to come and visit pretty soon. I'm going to be out there. I have one beautiful daughter, Pilar Isabella Castro Kiltz. She's amazing. And life is a blessing, my friend. All right. We got it. Don't forget, you can go to Amazon. You can buy the keto book, the family building guide. You can download it you can get it right for free or go and get a paper copy on Amazon, whichever you like. And then the Keto for Fertility Cookbook by my good friend Maria Emmerich. And I just did a great interview with Craig Emmerich. It's on Carnivore Conversations with Dr. Kiltz. Go to Spotify, go to Amazon, go to Apple, all those podcasts, right? Let's see. Oksana, last name. Is that it? I'd like to try your clinic either for my own eggs, donor sperm, donor eggs. Please let me know how to proceed. Just go to CNY Fertility, make an appointment, get on there. You could pre-buy IVF. You could pre-buy everything to get the very, 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 very best value. We are working on affordability, access, quality, and integration of Eastern and Western health, acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer, even some herbs as pharmaceuticals, right? Some people just seem to heal on only ruminant meat, lion's diet. That I think that is the best, Karsten. Like, again, is this difficult? What am I eating today? I just don't know. What am I eating today? My friends, eat this and be this. That's it. Eat this, be this. You be the lioness and the lion. Lions eat sheep. Sheep eat shit. Right? Simplicity is the real heal, right? I have a high cholesterol. Can I still eat red meat? Okay. Your eggs, sperm, embryos require cholesterol. Criminality, suicidality, depression, anxiety, fear, worry. You feel right. You feel less than everyone else because you're eating fucking plants. This is it. You're focusing on this, and you think that cholesterol is bad, my friends. Your hormones, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, androstenedione, estrone, all of these, right, are made from cholesterol, right? You and I have been lied to. Like sheep, we eat plants. All right, Tiffany, cholesterol. I got my labs drawn. Okay, I can explain cholesterol. It's basically another lie. All right. See, you've been taught that cholesterol causes heart disease, so you believe it. So then you go to your doctor and they say your cholesterol is too high, right? And you believe it, right? Because you're just a sheep. Sheep believe the masters, but lions are the masters. When you go to drkiltz.com, read about cholesterol, it's a lie. David Diamond wrote a lot about this. I'm going to see if I get David Diamond on my podcast, talk about cholesterol and whether or not it's true or not. Kimba, Peyton, how you doing? Master, I am the master of my life. I am the master of my life. I choose to eat, to be, to think, to live the life I live, right? If you don't like what you're living, change it. Or like what you're living and love what you're living because God has given it all to you. Remember, all the bad is badass, right? That's it. Luis, God 151, Team Rice, Dread, is that it? Words of Wisdom, Lynn Marie. Let's see, thank you. Say to my good friend, Dr. Paul Magarelli. He went over to Kind Body. Great, amazing doc, good friend of mine. And so many of all of us are changing and shifting and going here or there. But remember, you're in charge of your life. You are. That is it. My good friend Deanna, who used to work for me, has now gone off. We'd love to you, Deanna. And to all of those in this universe that are maybe fighting, put the weapons down and bring faith to your life, right? Have faith in God always, right? And always things happen the way they're meant to happen. You might say, this shouldn't happen, but God says, this one's for you. That is it. Scared, let's see. Looking forward to a new Kiltz Carnivore book. The Kiltz Carnivore book is out. You can get a digital on Dr. Kiltz. The Amazon copy paper is coming out pretty soon. 61 Zen, 61 year young, right? Plenty of animal fat. My skin looks vibrant. I am looking younger. I'm going to be 67 next Sunday. Next Sunday is Kiltz's 67th birthday. I'm supposed to be going to Vail snowboarding. I'm getting all my stuff ready. That's it. My doctor just gave me a trip for, listen, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to look at this guy. You got to look at this guy. You got to look at this guy, and you got to look at this guy, right? I'm sharing ideas that are radical and different, and you can buy all of them as a package. But what I've learned is God is always number one. Thank you, God, Lord, created for the day. Whether you're atheist, agnostic, spiritualist, whether you believe in the Tao, Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, or Muslim, Hindu, or whatever the belief is, right? Believe in God within you and then see God in everything, right? That's the trick. They're not in Spanish yet, but I'm working to get them in every language of the globe to share these ideas to help make you learn these ideas, right? That's it. I master myself. I choose healthy and wealthy. I am in charge of my successful life. You look very young. Thank you. God is the number in myself. I love God. That's it, right? That's why I wear. I don't have my St. Christopher on or my ring that seals my honor and love to Miss Tia. It's in my bag. But again, you pick your belief, but be loving, kind, generous to everyone. But the very first person you must be loving, kind, and generous is to you, right? If I can't, I won't, this can't happen, it's too hard. Fuck that, right? Done with that. You can do everything. You got a pulse, right? You do this. It fogs up and you got a pulse. You can do everything and anything, right? Alex, tribe, I need to go. All right, Cheryl O, get moving. Wayne Dyer, let's see. Kiltz, the Wayne Dyer carnivore. I love Wayne. He's my master man, right? Chinese style hot pot, meat slices dipped in plain bone broth. My body couldn't handle it. I was super nauseated, ended up puking. And why? Otherwise, I mainly eat flank steaks 3 times a day. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Keep it simple. Don't make it. I don't do this hot pot stuff. Just I go right for the rarest of rare. I cut it up. It's amazing. 1 meal a day. All right, 1 or 2 snacks, but make 1 meal is the master way. That's it. Mike Rodriguez, thank you very much. Information, 5 a.m. live with kiltz. You can watch me in reruns. You can find me on Spotify, let's see, Amazon, Apple, all of those things, right? And we are Book of the Week. Oh, Tonbo, Book of the Week. Eat Like a Human. We're finishing up. I think we'll finish this one up this week. And then the next book, I got to get the hard copy too, is Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. My friends, we do not burn sugar. Nope. There is no switch. You're not metabolically flexible. You burn only fat, and that's it. My doctor give me the plan. Let's see, again, Molly, again, you've got to be the educator for your doctor. That's why I go to KetoCon, I go to Low Carb Denver, I go to Vegas Keto, but ultimately, you are the carnivore. Carnivore. That's it. Now, you could be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean. If you're any of those, 1 meal a day, add the fat. Fat makes you fit. If you're skinny, I'm sorry. It's not good. It's not good. You don't want to be skinny. You want to have you got to have some booty fat or some belly fat, but you got to have some subcutaneous fat. And basically the liver's primary job is to make fat. How does it do it? Well, hepatocytes with insulin make fat out of amino acids and sugars. If you can't make it, you're dead. Sorry. This idea that protein focused, no, do not focus on protein. Focus on fatty meat. That's the very best way to go. But important question, why does your poop have to sink in the bowl as opposed to float? Kimba, my poopy both floats and sinks. I think it's irrelevant. Eat the meat and you'll be fit. That's it. That's it. You are the master creator of your life. You are. No one else is. God and you are one. God and you are one. What do you choose to do with this beautiful, awesome, and amazing day, right? Share the ideas of life, right? Positive thinking. Norman Vincent Peale, yes. Tonbo, thank you. I read these every single day. Let's see. My poop changes from time to time, right? Sometimes it's narrow, sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it floats, sometimes it sinks. Sometimes I have a little bit of diarrhea, rare nowadays, almost never. If I eat these guys, and sometimes I might have a little bit of plants, right? And guess what? It happens. My bowels are bad. That's it. Cholesterol levels, again, higher cholesterol is good. Low cholesterol is deadly. Deadly. That's it. Dank, Sean, Karsten, hello. What about uric acids? Uric acid levels are increased with a high protein, high carb diet, low fat diet. Uric acid is associated with gout, but basically it's associated with a plant-based high sugar diet, right? Lao-Tzu, let's see, in the past I was Buddhist. Yes, Lao-Tzu, uh, Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, theist, atheist, agnostic, whatever it is, you are the leader of your life, right? Rinkashi 6844. Let's see, Larbizsha 899. I'll go for give me some simple components to your handle. Like it's Dr. Kiltzy, Doc, hey you, crazy man. And Miss Tia some days is kiltz. You're nuts. You're nuts. That's it. And my ex-wife Gina thinks, wow, he's out of control. But I was blessed to have a beautiful child with Miss Gina, Pilar, and help me on my journey of life. Remember, everything happens under God's way. That is it. Too many experts. If it floats, that's not good. I know, right, Kimba? It's all look at like, okay, we all look, right? And if you're seeing plants in there, you know that that's not good. You've never seen meat in the toilet, though, have you? Never seen meat in the toilet. It doesn't exist there, right? Switched to carnivore 45 days ago. Amazing change. 61 down from 205 to 178. Dumped my BP meds, ADH meds, Dante's Farm, and dump the doctor. Dump your doctor. Why? Because you start eating like a lion again. We are lions and lions lead, but we've been duped to be domesticated animals, right? Fructose in the pancreas, cancer-related close. Look at Bin Wu. Sugars, plant sugars. You don't have to be fructose or glucose or sucrose, lactose, galactose. It doesn't matter. Too much sugar is too much for the human machine, the magic miracle machine. That's what we are. Tucker's Creek, how you doing? Let's see. I don't understand all the phrases, Rashid 6844, but free Iran, free the world, right? We humans are lions. Enough with the lions that want to lead you. You lead you. When you eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, kiltz, ice cream, salt. Muslim, you have passed in Ramadan. You have passed in Ramadan. What can I eat in my past? Well, let's see. Again, you guys, you got to find what's right for you in your religious, spiritual belief system. If you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or pescatarian, I say one meal a day, add the fat, cook the carbs well. That's it, right? Jane Bayone, Jana. Good morning to you, Jana. I am ready to be back up to do my frozen transfers. 4 embryo MB babies, frozen, 37 years young, 2 embryos, and my very first transfer, my baby boy that is 7 months. How many do you recommend in transfer again? 1 or 2? That's the way. All right. Who leads? Lions. Who leads your life? You do. God does, because we're one and the same, right? Read the book, The 3 Magic Words. I am God, because God is good. God is great always. 35-year young woman struggling to get pregnant. Emily, you got to read Kiltz's stuff, right? Go to drkiltz.com, right? First of all, here's what I say. You're going to start here with the family building guide. Go to keto. And then check out carnivore. Again, these ideas are radical. Good vibes, God vibes, Life by Vex King, potential book of the week. Life by Vex King. Look at Kiltz's keto is carnivore, Kiltz's keto, right? Look at The Fertile Feast. Look at my book called The Fertile Feast. Again, I'm not always pushing carnivore, by the way, or ketovores. I'm sharing all sorts of ideas. But remember this. The lion leads, and everything else be our feed. That's it. I am God. I love your plan. 1 meal a day, water, salt, MSW, meat, salt, water, animals, basically. ASW, animals, salt, water, 1 meal a day, faith always, right, Tonbo? Good life. We'll check that one out. Chronicle, let's see, a peak of Leon's life. How you doing, Leon? All right. Can you please comment about chemical pregnancy? 2 embryos. Well, it's basically, Oksana, a chemical pregnancy is inflammation. Your body's rejecting that embryo, that there's something wrong with the glycobiome, that it's not identified properly in your uterus, or it's kicking out due to inflammation because you're eating a plant-based diet, which turns out to be all sugar. Sugar. You want to eat the fatty meat. This is the way. Eat the fatty meat. That's the master's way. This is my Snake River Farms. Snake River Farms. Let's see. Snake River Farms, bone-in American Wagyu beef, traditional ribeye, dry aged, 32 ounces. Like, this is the master's meal, right? Throw in some liver. Absolutely. Better one morning as a lion than 100 years as a lamb. That is it. And if you're sheep, you want to be led by a lion, not by a sheep, right? 100 lions led by a sheep, or 100 sheep led by a lion. You know the way. You are the lion. You lead your life. How do you want to lead your life this day? It's thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, the way. Bevy, how you doing, my friend? Eric, for so sang Iran. Peace, moving on, done. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Make your day legendary. My good friend, moving on, done. Legendary is the way every day, so start the day. All right. To raise your testosterone, carnivore. TRTs, I don't use testosterone. I eat the fatty meat. You can eat the organ meats. You might even eat some testicles if you want, right? But ultimately, I am healthy and well. That's the way to lead your life. All right. Dante's Farm, thank you. Better one morning as a lion. Coming to the end of the hour. Thanks for your time. Tumba, thank you. Tuba M. Nitsa Perez, good morning. 59 years young. Started yet carnivore. Going to start next week. No, just say I am a carnivore, Nitsa. I am a carnivore. Start the words today, and the words will make the way, right? See, in the beginning was the Word. The Word is, was, always, will be God. With you start the thoughts of the thing, you become it, no matter what you do, because the thoughts attract the universe. That my good friend Nitsa Perez is a carnivore. God, right? I pray to God. I feel great. Use those words. Remember, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word is, always will be, always has been God. And look in the mirror, and there she, he, it is. Doesn't matter what you believe, right? Oksana, again, chemical pregnancies are no different than not getting pregnant, or than a miscarriage, or any other challenges in pregnancy. It's all inflammation. Convo with Craig Emmerich, and his thoughts that sugar displaces fats. Listen, sugar does not displace fats. Fat is the fuel. Sugar must be converted to fat in the liver via insulin. Sugars, plant sugars, are foreign. They're truly foreign to our nutrition, right? The plants glycate. Fat heals. All right. I love you, my friends. 6 a.m. Fertile Fireside Chat, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We talk about fertility, and that's what we're focusing on. Positive vibration every day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Remember, you lead your life, and if you're thinking negative about anyone or anything, my friend, you're creating your negative life. You want to open up the clam, show the pearl, because you are the mighty master of your life. I love you. Awesome day. Thanks for showing up. even for a minute. It's good, right? All right, cousins, Snagglepuss, good morning. Have a great day. Sugar kills, fat heals. That's it. All right. I'll see you guys a little later.